Ain't that some bitch? They fucking closed the damn thing. I can't even go inside because they haven't noticed that they closed the whole area until 2020. So they pretty much are starting the whole fucking sports complex thing now. So, I mean, this is my last time being here now. So, yeah. For those who have been following my personal Facebook page, notice that I said I was going to do a little vlog about it. But I have recorded some final moments with this this mall, and they were unpublished, period. I never published these videos. It was just me going through the last times, and I wasn't doing too much recording because I actually went through it this mall already back in April 28th of 2018, just the day after my birthday around that time.
Majority of these stores are closed. I can't even find not a single one of these stores open. It's pretty deserted here. It's like I would say 90%.
I was just giving a glimpse of what things used to be. And I am going through this again, this time in a different perspective. In fact, I actually have a complete list of what this whole mall was entirely, and why do I not stop talking about it. In fact, I have videos of it you may have seen from Work Your Souls back in the days and all these other videos. I'm combining them all to tell you the rise and fall of the St. Louis Mills Mall, or the St. Louis Outlet Mall, from November 2003 to August 2019. Let's begin the fucking show!
Ah, you piece of shit. You've changed how much, haven't you?
The Extreme and Stormy show. Today we're finna go stroll around through an abandoned mall. It used to be the St. Louis Mills Mall. Now it's called the St. Louis Outlet Mall.
Oh, shit.
So stay tuned. We'll see what kind of stuff we can get into. Hopefully we can go explore some of these abandoned spots. Might see a ghost or two.
First the St. Louis Center, then freaking Jamestown, and then there's another. Some of these malls that were not really malls, but what old people call them, malls. And now the freaking St. Louis Mills. The hell? And there's no other malls we have going to now, except for the Galleria, which I really hate going to because it's so fucking crowded. And it's annoying at times because that's where some of the crimes happen at now. It's like Northwest again, which is also going. It's like Northwest Plaza and the St. Louis Center mixed together. But although it's not that bad, it's just... maybe they get rid of the Metro Link and that'll be better. But besides the point, but that's the last mall I usually go to nearby. I mean, it was decent there. I mean, I get it, it's empty, it's abandoned, there's no storefronts, nothing is available there except for a few clothing stores. But that's about it. Nothing inside the interior, but I do go around the trips again and again and again, just to have myself thinking, keep myself motivated for my future. Now that's gone, I have nowhere to go to other than my fucking car. And it's really bothersome. I mean, a lot of people like the mall walk here. Then it's that the damn thing says it's not going to open again until 2020. So by the time then, it's going to be a powerplex. That's what they're announcing by deconstructing the mall entirely and turning into a sports complex. But here's my thing, though. Not everyone likes sports. Is the whole area supposed to be like an exterior style? Because I heard there's supposed to be a lot of restaurants there too, but it's just... I'm just a bit puzzled. And you're trying to complete all of that by 2020? What, November 2020? If it's November 2020, then I can understand that. I mean, that's like next Thanksgiving by the time of this video. Yeah, it's supposed to be all exterior. I believe it's supposed to be all exterior styles, so like baseball, soccer, and then it's supposed to be basketball. So I think basketball is supposed to be interior too. Now, if I think all the exterior style stuff, what if it snows in? What if it rains? I'm thinking of like Six Flags and all. But what if it like rains or it snows? It'll be piled up and no one can even enter the powerplex. Well, you can only enter the volleyball and gymnasium at the time. You can only play volleyball and hockey and basketball.
Is either Papa or Hibachi sign? Yeah, Hibachi sign. Recently got rid of Pudding Edge. That's me and my ex was the last one to go there.
It was a great place to come with me.
Me and her were like literally the last two people to be there.
Oh man.
And they just now turning off the lights.
Now, I'm gonna take you back to the story. Excuse me. Now, I'm gonna take you back to show you my experience with this place before it all shut down. I was just gonna say, how about remaking the movie theater and stuff? You know, adding a lot of, skating, roller skating, skateboarding area. A lot of people been going to the empty mall for like skateboarding and stuff, and scootering. So why not try doing that? And bring back laser tag while you're at it too. Fuck. This place is abandoned. You don't want to get a dress from there.
Yes, I don't give a wedding dress, so when we get married, the store will become your best man.
You mean, wait, how's that work? Like a groomsmate?
Your best man, he's gonna give you the ring that you put on my finger.
The police department's left.
Literally.
That's a good thing.
Why's it still making noise if there's nothing left?
We just stumbled upon the office of some big corporation, and we saw what they got planned next for this area. So pretty dope.
Yeah.
This where Santa the Easter Bunny used to always sit.
You said that's where they used to shit at? Are the squeak tree whose lunges on spicy pods with me. My mixtape. They used to have a GameStop and Slackers over here. That was down here. I think it was neighborhood 1. So this is what's behind the Hope Church. Left everything open. Food. Pallet jack. I saw they was blasting their music, but the gate was closed. It was like up to 10 decibels. No, that's low. I would say 50. Sorry, 100. Similar to the gumball machine. Burlington, of course, yeah. Well, not the interior, but the exterior is open. So as expected, you couldn't really find shit up in there.
Yeah, security was hating on us.
Yeah.
But as we saw, man, the mall straight is abandoned. Like,
We got caught and scared the maintenance guy.
scared the maintenance guy. That was the highlight of the trip. He was like, "Oh my God, can you please close the door behind you?" What happened? What happened?
Hold on, son. You're not doing it right. You can hold the camera.
Okay.
Allow me to do this. Let him know.
What happened? Where is everyone? I want change.
So there you have it, folks. That was the final preview of the mall. And my final thoughts about it? I mean, it was a blast. Get to see the movies there, and, get to enjoy all my restaurants there. I didn't get to eat all of it there, but it was nice. It was great. And I tried to be creative when it was abandoned too. And it left me with so much memories there. Remember going to the food court to get me some Sabero's Pizzeria or Hibachi-san, or going to the movies with my girlfriend. It was just a blast there. It's so many memories that I want to revisit, but it's just like, it's just gonna keep going, and then no one's going there anymore, except for mall walking. And then if it was this, it's probably for the best, because if it was still there, then it'd probably be, who knows, like the lighting was eventually go out, it would be pitch black, and then next thing you know, the whole area would have been boarded up, and then they'll have these no trespassing signs up. So not just only the food court that says that, but also the main entrances. So they probably would have shut it down anyway by the end of this year, around December of 2019, if I'm not mistaken, because it wasn't gaining any traction. I mean, Wetzel's Pretzels would probably leave, and I think the only survivor of the anchors would probably be like the ice zone in Cabela's. That's about it. So I'm thinking like the whole mall will probably be shut down. They probably have, here is like what I pictured. They would have Cabela's probably, their exit to the mall probably like boarded up, while they can only just enter Cabela's and then just leave from the entrance. And the same thing goes with the ice zone. But they can only enter from the ice zone, but still they can't enter from, it just sounded confusing. So they had no choice but to close the area. And I remember the PBS Playhouse, where they have monitors everywhere. You can also see the fonts. You can still see the letters closely up on the, and then up on a tree. They have monitors of, these kiddie shows that was on that network. And they also gave out quotations, and, like from the Berensteins. And yeah, they made it look decorative. And now it's just an empty, blank playground now. So, and I remember going upstairs, the NASCAR speed park, where they had the raceway up top, and it was two of them. It was a racetrack upstairs, and there's a racetrack at the lower floor, the exterior racetrack, and they had an interior and an exterior racetrack. So I usually went on the interior racetrack, and I never tried out the exterior racetrack. And I also did some rock climbing there's a arcade at the bottom floor right next to NASCAR. It was an arcade, pretty large, and they had some rock climbing right next to the arcade. And as if you go upstairs with the interior racetrack, they also had some extra additional fun areas like laser tag. That was one of my favorite areas to go to. I'm pretty sure nobody remembers this that much, but they had laser tag, and it was pretty small and dark, and I just liked that game. I think it was one of the materials were broken or whatnot. But yeah, I love laser tag. I don't think there's no other place I can go to find laser tag. But yeah, there you have it, guys. This is it. I don't think I'm going to see this mall again. I don't think I'm going to see any other areas again. I mean, I just like seeing a transition. I want to see how things go. But apparently it just sunk. And this is one of the last of the Mills Corporation, what they worked on it. And then the company itself defunct. So they went and just left it alone. And they're nowhere to be found. Somebody else bought it. And then now I think they're about to go defunct too. So then that's where Power Place comes in and takes over this whole mess, and we should see something hopefully by Thanksgiving of 2020. I'm not sure, but hey, but only time will tell. Let's go ahead and take a final look at it. I remember like it was just yesterday. Let's not forget about the way how it used to sound. I thought when there used to be traffic. Fast forwarding to a complete.
Where is everyone? I want happy for my man. Keep going, babe. You can do it. We're not losers here. We're winners.
I ain't gonna cry tears for quiz, motherfucker. This is my last look at how the mall is now. So it was fun while it lasted. So I appreciate the people who the Mills Corporation for building this place. And the company has also deemed defunct. It doesn't exist anymore. So thank you for all the times. And farewell. Goodbye.